We've got two teams in this video for Blade. The first one is going to be with Jade. We do not have Jingliu, so she's most likely feeling just a tad betrayed. However, we are going to swap in Yunli for Jade, and with the amount that the enemies are going to attack both Blade and Yunli, it's possible that she will start feeling afraid. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to go right into Concerto here, and the benefits of using Blade with Jade is really that, one, you don't have to use speed boots because you get some speed while being a debt collector, and the HP sap only benefits Blade. I don't see how it benefits any other character except for Blade, because now he's going to get 2 stacks every time he uses his basic for his follow-up. The gift. The Shinsu's gift, I think. Anyway, there we go. We've got our buffs from Ranmei. The first couple instances of damage were not buffed from the ultimate, so we're looking good here. We can hold on to that ultimate from Jade. No reason to hold it, or to pop it, I mean. And this is going to trigger 2 sets of follow-ups, so hopefully it dies early. Shuhu's gift? Shushu's gift? Whatever. This ult could have been used a tad later, because we're not going to get another ult up. So it probably would be fine to benefit from a couple more stacks of the MOC buff, especially that one. Okay, also the HP sustainability, you know, the fact that Blade gets hit with his taunt, being a destruction character, also I think his light cone also gives him some extra taunt as well, does keep the team relatively healthy. Wonderful, 100% effect res, thanks to Robin's Concerto, and this MOC is crazy with the amount of attacks we get, especially the AoE attacks that do not deal a ton of damage. Really helps Robin shine for the next 6 weeks while we have this boss. So for Feixiao in a couple days, it's going to be pretty damn easy to get back into Concerto the second time, even without using a Tingya and a Sparkle or a Robin. Or Branya, not Robin. There we go. Okay, massive snake, 1% left, and I think one little whip regardless of whether it crits, because Robin's got 100 crit rate. Wow. Now let's swap gears. We are going to use Yunli for this duo DPS comp, and then instead of using Robin and Ranmei, we're going to use Jiao and Sparkle. So just switching things up a little bit. Right off the bat, we get the talent trigger, or technique trigger, for the free Intuit Cull, which is great because we do benefit from a couple of stacks of the debuffs from Jiao from his technique. So I put Yunli in the very left slot, so even if she gets hit with blast attacks, Blade will also benefit from those hits. So just like that. Perfect. Now here we're going to go ahead and trigger the Cull at the very end, because we've built up the Duran stacks from her 2-piece and also the MOC buff as well. And here we've got the Blade, the super slow Blade. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I put Blade on speed boots for this run, but not fast enough because we're not using Ranmei to put him to 134. So I don't know what Blade's actually accomplishing here, except for keeping us alive, now that I think about it. You know what? He looks cool when he does the follow-up. There it is. Yeah, Shuhu's gift. Only took me 6 minutes to actually read that once. There we go. Now here with Sparkle, we've got the ult up on Yunli, so we can go ahead and pop it, which means we have to cull the first hit. But luckily, if we get enough energy back, we should be able to resist the effect res, which is resist the domination from Kafka, which is the important part. So here we go. Honestly, we could have waited and then popped the Cull for the next hit on Kafka, but I think it's fine, because once we get it back, beautiful. Now we are safe from domination and a free turn with Yunli. Massive heal on her, so both DPSs being able to heal themselves, Blade and Yunli, is really cool. And one more Yunli turn, a little bit of healing. Luckily, Kafka did not get pushed into the next cycle, so the hopes of the 0 cycle still remain. Yunli. Slow-mo. Destruction. Such a fun character. For the builds here, Yunli was minimum speed on the 4-piece Duran and Valorous. Or flip those two. Blade was fast for no reason because we did not benefit from his 2 turns per action or wave. And yeah, Sparkle was also unnecessarily fast, but that was just using her for other builds. But she only went twice this wave anyway, so 134 probably would have done the job as well. Now Jade was also on attack boots, very high crit rate, which was nice, so she didn't miss too much. The E1 doesn't really do anything for Blade because he is an AoE attacker, so just increased her follow-up damage a tad. Robin, very fast, or very high attack, very strong. Robin's so good. One of the best characters in the game. Ranmei is also crazy good watchmaker for whatever reason. You know, there isn't actually too much. But that was both the runs. Let me know what you guys thought about both Blade versions of teams that are being carried by both extremely well, properly invested supports, and then also a very good DPS that really is fine being used as a duo DPS, because Yunli is so strong that she doesn't really, you know, have too many downsides from being paired with another DPS, and Jade, of course, does, you know, want a very good debt collector. So put into the comments, once again, any future suggestions for videos you guys have or anything you guys want to see. Join the Discord and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Adios.